And yo, you make me feel butterflies. I'm gonna love you for life. Know that. Besties, this video is for my gentlemen, my fellas. If you want your ladies or your potential babes to feel butterflies, then this video is for you. I have 6 amazing Arabian fragrances to go through. So if you want to see what they are, keep on watching. And if you are new here, my name is Shells. I cover fragrance, beauty, lifestyle, all the things. So if that sounds like your type of vibe, I welcome you to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop me some comments down below so we can get to know each other. Okay, fellas, so I'm going to kick things off strong with this fragrance. This one is for my men who are not quite at that point where they're ready to settle down. They're a little rebel. Maybe say they were in a relationship, they got hurt, and they're just in that phase where they want to have fun. The fragrance I'm talking about is 9 p.m. Rebel from Afnan. Gentlemen, when I tell you this fragrance smells juicy, it's fruity, it's energetic, it's very vibrant. As I said, it's very flirty, it's fun. You know, you're in that space or that era of life where you're just living life. You know, you want to have fun. You're that outgoing type of person, maybe the life of the party. You're a little flirt and you like to let women know. You know what I mean? That's this type of fragrance. I can see this being very, very crowd pleasing as well. It has a beautiful pineapple note in the opening. There's green apple, there's mandarin. So the best way I can describe this fragrance for you, just to get a picture of what you're getting in this bottle here. It has a slight nuance of that Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA but in the background. But picture BR 540 being fruity, like a more tropical take on a, BR 540 DNA. That's what this is. But, brighter, fresher, and just more modern. This is perfect if you're going out, for a brunch with your fellas, or, you're just having a boys' day out and you want to steal the ladies' attention. This is going to be a very, very crowd-pleasing scent. Perfect for summertime, because that's where we are right now. We're just call it what it is. It is hot outside and it is summer. And this is perfecto. Perfection. It's very smooth, very bright and just fresh and nice. So fellas, if you want to be that rebel this summer, get your nose on this one. 9 p.m. Rebel from Afnan. You're going to steal the ladies' hearts with this one. Okay, fellas, so already it seems like I have a summer, tropical theme going on, but just go along with me. This next fragrance is for my fellas who love, their more tropical, exotic, fruity type of scent profiles. And hear what? Gentlemen, do not shy away from fruity fragrances. Women love when you smell like that, okay? Trust me. The fragrance I'm talking about is Amber Oud, the gold edition from Al Harmein. And this is inspired by the infamous Herba Pura from Zerja. This is like a fruit cocktail or a fruit bowl in a bottle. Very bright, very vibrant. This one, leans a bit flirty as well. A very, very addictive compliment magnet and a beast of a performer. Wow. So if you do not like attention, gentlemen, stay away from this one because the ladies are going to be clinging to you. That's how beautiful this is. This is like your golden hour type of fragrance, your statement fragrance if you're going on vacation. If you're going to those summer parties and you want to get that attention, this fragrance is going to do that for you. My God, it smells good. Has a very luxurious edge to it as well, and very smooth. It's like smooth operator. You're dressed very nicely in your bright tropical colors. well clean shaved, smell nice, well oiled down. Oh, this fragrance is beautiful. It has notes like pineapple. I think there's green apple in here as well. There is a melon note. It has vanilla, so it's slight bit creamy, very musky, slight nuance of woodiness. But all in all, this is just a well blended beast mode, tropical, fruity type of fragrance that smells absolutely amazing on a man. So gentlemen, if you want that attention, babes, trust me, get your nose on this one. Amber Oud Gold Edition from Al Harmain. Okay, fellas, so I'm gonna calm things down just a little bit. This next fragrance is for my masculine men, but you like to smell clean and put together. This one is Fakhar Black from Lattafa. Now, this is your fruity, fresh, soft, spicy, slightly aromatic type of fragrance, giving a shower fresh kind of vibe. This to me is perfect for those professional settings. If you're a boss at work, you're always in meetings, you're always working closely with people. This is perfect. But at the same time, it's not too serious. You know what I mean? It smells so, so good. I love that you're able to smell the fresh fruits in here, the apple, the mandarin. There is ginger. I believe there's also sage and geranium. So you do get a slight aromatic vibe as well. Still very fresh, but there's the woodiness down in the base, adding a little depth to this fragrance as well. But it smells very, very clean, very modern, very refined. Oh my God. This is inspired by Y from YSL. So if you like those type of fragrances, or even if you like myself from YSL, you're gonna like this type of a fragrance. Very fruity, very pleasing, gonna be one that's very mass appealing as well. I love when a man smells clean, fresh out the shower, well groomed. You take care of yourself. You're not afraid to moisturize your skin. Yeah, that's this type of fragrance. It's not stripping your masculinity. You know what I mean? Yeah, so if you like that type of vibe, fellas, then this one is for you. Fakhar Black from Lattafa. Okay, fellas, so this next fragrance is one that is also very fresh, but it has a very enigmatic quality. There's a mystery to it that I really like. It's not your linear or generic type of scent profile. This one to me is like an onion. It has layers. The fragrance I'm talking about is Club de Nuit Man. This is very sophisticated, refined. This is a masculine man, but a clean and put together masculine man who likes quiet luxury. If a man like this approaches you for a date, be prepared to stimulate his mind. This is the type of man who loves intelligent conversation. He loves depth. He likes a woman who knows what she wants, a woman who is well spoken, a woman who puts herself together. That's this type of man. Very professional, very accomplished. This has a beautiful freshness in the opening with, I think there's grapefruit or mandarin. There's also mint. There is cinnamon. There's clove. There's something in here too, adding a creaminess to this fragrance. So you do get the citrus is slightly fruity. There's creaminess and a soft spiciness to this scent. So if you like fragrances like 1 Million, you're gonna like it. If you like even Lafayette Street from Bond Number 9, it has that same type of sophisticated and luxurious kind of vibe. The creaminess in here is so, so beautiful. So while this man is professional and knows how to hold your attention, knows how to stimulate your mind, he's still a very versatile person. He can switch in a second. He's still able to maintain his youthfulness, his fun spirit. That's what this is. Beautiful. I think this is a very transitional fragrance. Can be worn on your day date into the evening. It's not too serious, but I like the little sophisticated edge that it has. You know what I mean? This is the type of man you want to get to know some more because the conversation was so good. You're looking forward to the next date. That's the vibe I get from this fragrance. So, so good. You know, you have clean fragrances that can give off that sexy vibe. That's what this does to me when I smell it. It smells so, so good. So, fellas, if this sounds like your type of vibe, get your nose on Club de Nuit Man from Armand. This next fragrance is for my fellas who are not afraid of a fragrance that has a little sweetness, a little gourmand touch. It smells so seductive and alluring. You know, it's very inviting. There's something very cozy about it. It is Asad bourbon from the house of Lattafa. Ah, fellas, this is a lady's magnet. Oh my goodness. You have fruitiness or brightness in the opening from that marabelle. There is nutmeg in here. There's cacao. There is bourbon vanilla down in the base, so it's a bit boozy. Definitely get the vanilla. And you get a warmth from the amber that's in here. But all I can think of is how addictive this is. Fellas, ladies are gonna love this. It's very playful, very fun. It has a very youthfulness about it. You know, maybe late 20s into mid 30s. But hey, fellas, you wear what you want when you want. But my God, this smells amazing. I cannot stop saying how sexy this is. This to me is a date night fragrance. I wouldn't necessarily put this in the daytime category. It may be just a little bit too sweet for the heat, but in that late evening when the sun is setting into that wee hours of the night, this is gonna perform. You can tell also how smooth this is, well blended. Yes, I can pick apart notes because that's what I do, but the notes are not screaming, okay, you know, I'm trying to fight for a place. No, it's blended beautifully. Fellas, if you want the ladies to cling to you by the hip, you're going to do that with this scent profile. It is so, so good. I like the warmth. I like the coziness. I like the sexiness. Oh my God. I cannot stop saying that because when my husband wears this, I'm all over him. It just smells so good. That's all I'm going to say. So fellas, just trust me. I am attracted to this type of scent profile. Yeah. So again, this one is Asad bourbon from the house of Lattafa. Okay, fellas, so I am down to the last fragrance. And I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I have a fragrance on here for every type of man, okay? This one is for my bold, confident men. You know, a bit rugged, a little bit rough. The type of man that's going to see a woman and not be afraid to call to her. This reminds me of Jamaican men. Them just rough and say, baby, come here to me. And if you're being honest, you do have females who like that type of man. Very dominant, you know what I mean? Very self-assured, very assertive. Well, this one, Club de Nuit Intense Man, is for you. You have to like a strong beast mode fragrance to like this one. You know, it has some kind of darkness to it. It does have some pineapple and some freshness and some black currant and some fruitiness going on in the opening. But there's something in here that pulls very leathery, deep, and dark. So this has to be one that you wear in the nighttime or in cooler weather. This in the heat is destruction. Destruction. This is going to disturb the peace. This is the type of fragrance that will make you cough if you overspray this. Very, very potent, very strong, okay? But if you're a manly man that likes to smell like a man, this is for you. There's no mistake in this fragrance. This is a gentleman who likes to wear leather, who likes all black, has some grit and grime to him. You know, somewhat kind of show off. You know, a man who likes attention, you know, who wants to announce his presence. That's this type of fragrance. But it still has a little sophistication to it. You know what I mean? This is the type of man. He is going to put effort, you know, into his appearance. But my God, wow, this just very powerful. You know what I mean? This is going to knock down doors, knock over tables, spill drinks. That's how beastly this one is. It's inspired by Creed Aventus, I think. I don't remember Creed Aventus being this potent and beastly. There's something darker and deeper about this one, to me at least. But what I can say to you, the opening might be a turn off for some people, and it's not my, you know, favorite scent profile. But when I sprayed it on my arm this morning, when it dries down, it tones down a little bit. The opening might be a bit harsh, so please keep that in mind. But gentlemen, if you like them bold and beastly and in your face, then get your nose on this one. Club de Nuit Man Intense. Okay, fellas, I don't think I've been this excited to hear feedback in a while. Just tell me down in the comments, which man are you? Are you the fun, the flirty one? Are you the more serious one? Are you the one that's seeking attention? Also, if you have any recommendations for me, if you want to see me, you know, review any particular male fragrance, I would be happy to do that for you guys. So there you have it. With that being said, I hope you have a spectacular one, and I will catch you in another video. Bye.
I survived enough to finally understand myself. God was building temples while I was